My name is Charlene Bella. I'm an account manager here at Dell, and I'm here to talk to you about the Dell EMC Advantage. There's obviously a lot of competition right now out there with tech companies. Everyone's claiming to be the best. We're the best laptops, we're the best servers. Well, I'm here to talk to you today about why Dell EMC is the best option for your company now, but also a great investment for your organization's future. So things are obviously changing really fast nowadays. 10 years ago, 20 years ago, all of your information was housed on one desktop. When you had a project you had to work on, all of it was housed in one spot. So if you had something, again, if you had a project you needed to work on, you couldn't take it home, you had to stay in the office until it was finished, or you would come back the next day. Well, nowadays, people work on their laptops, their PCs, their tablets, even their phones seamlessly, and they don't have to worry about having different information everywhere. They'll get the same information in one spot. And so all of that new data is making it a huge challenge for IT. And so in order to keep up with all of the growing data, like it says, 90% of the data in the world has been created in the past 2 years. They have to have three things, 3 S's. They have to have the space to store all of that new data. They have to have the security to make sure none of that data is compromised. And then they have to have simplicity, the simple architecture and infrastructure to implement new solutions. So what do organizations need from a partner company nowadays? Where does Dell EMC fit in? Well, there's 3 areas there's 3 key areas for the digital transformation. The first is obviously the workforce. That's your end users. End users now want to be able to use their PCs anywhere. So again, they move from their phones to their tablets to their PCs, and they can continue working as if they just have one device to be working on. And so that's helped with productivity. And of course, too, nowadays, everyone wants the prettiest. They want the fastest. They want a consumer experience, but with the workforce power as well as security. They want to know that they can use their devices, or as many devices as they want, without having to worry about any of their data, again, being compromised. And so IT has to keep up with all of that growing change. They have so much data that they have to keep up with. There's so many constant changes. And so that's, again, where Dell EMC comes in. We have open standards and flexible configurations to meet your needs. So whether you're using Dell now or not, we can fit our solutions into your existing infrastructure, because a lot of times people can't do a rip and replace right away. We want to be able to help your organization grow at the rate that you need to do it, and have the configurations that you need to fit, again, what your needs are. And again, security. Companies want to be able to do it all without any of the risk, and that's also where Dell EMC can help you out there. So Dell EMC, as you know, recently we acquired EMC, and on our website it says Dell EMC, the largest privately held tech company with world-class enterprise and support. Now what does that mean? It hasn't changed from what it's been in the past. We are customer focused. We can have the greatest technology in the world, but if we don't have the solutions that you need, then we have no value. That's where our value comes from, fitting your organization's needs. And again, that comes from open standards and flexible configurations. We tailor all of our solutions to what you need now, and also keep it open with our open standards to what your company might need in the future. And again, you don't have to have Dell now. Our solutions can fit in with your existing infrastructure, whether it's Dell or one of our competitors. And at the same time that we're increasing capability, we have to lower cost and complexity. So in the way of complexity, reducing complexity, what does that mean? It means we have simple solutions that are easy to use. But not only that, in the event that your company a lot of times doesn't have the time or manpower to implement your new solutions, we have project managers, we have program managers, we have deployment services that help you implement the solution into your environment, a lot of times without any disruption to your current workplace. And then at the same time, cost. Our technology, a lot of times budgets don't change, right? Or a lot of times they decrease, right? So cost, we come up with solutions that go further at the same price or less that you currently, at the current budget that you work with. And let's say you do find a solution that works for you. Maybe you find a solution, well, we have Dell Financial Services, DFS, that assists with, if you find a solution for you, to find a payment plan that allows you to incorporate your solutions into your environment now, and also have a plan to have a budget in place to where you know exactly how much you're paying every year and not having to pay necessarily upfront. So again, we are not just hardware. We work with all building blocks of modern IT, whether it's apps, whether it's orchestration, virtualization, hardware. Dell EMC, not only do we have hardware, but we have VMware, which is our cloud platform. And it works with, that's our traditional and cloud native applications. And in terms of building applications, we have Pivotal, where we offer platform as a service as well as data analytics. And then lastly, we have VersaStream, where we can run infrastructure on-premise or off-premise. And then lastly, as companies technology is moving towards intelligence-driven security, we have RSA and SecureWorks. And just to give you an idea too, we're ranked #1 across 6 platforms. So with that, that is Dell Technologies. We run end-to-end solutions, and we're #1 in 6 of those platforms, and hopefully #1 in growing years, right? So with that, I thank you so much for your time and hope to work with you in the future.